Hey,
So, this is the second episode, or maybe episode 2.5 of Worst Take Podcast. The last one, one of us had an issue. Not going to name names. It was Miller. But we're back, and we're going to come out strong. So, it's baseball's opening day today. Yesterday was a few games, but today's the real opening day for most teams, except for the fucking Red Sox who got delayed.
Right.
So, let's what do we want to talk about? Baseball opening day. Miller, start it off. Give me some thoughts.
Well, the Cubs aren't winning the World Series, as we previously covered.
But what do you think?
Marlins are, and the Red Sox suck, and they have no pitching.
you said the Marlins are going to win the World Series.
So you're delusional.
I actually think they're going to win 80 games, just like everybody else does.
Who's your third starter? Zach Cozart?
No. Zach Cozart is a shortstop for the Cincinnati. Okay.
Are you sure? Do you have Jared Cozart? Is it Jared Cozart? Is it
Players. You have
name
four
Jared?
pros on the whole team.
Yo,
But you have someone with the last name Cozart and he's a pitcher.
yeah, Jared Cozart.
Yeah, okay.
But our third starter is Adam Conley, who is a fucking stud.
Nope.
Oh, but he is, so fuck off, alright? Marlins are winning it all.
Marlins will win 75 games, and they're not going to make the playoffs. That division is hell, and there's no
Their year, bro. Oh, the Red Sox division is in hell, which the Rays are going to win. By the way.
The Rays stink, or they don't stink.
Hey, the Rays are 0-1, baby. Rays are 0-1.
1 Sox are
Best staff in the AL East, and it's fucking close.
who? The Rays?
What
What?
do you think? Chris Archer. Plus, they have Drew Smiley. Oh,
Fuck oh, Jeremy Hellickson and Drew Smiley. I'm fucking
Jeremy
scared.
Hellickson's in the Phillies.
Chris Archer. You know, you forgot Chris fucking Archer.
Yeah, he's the arse, the ace. They have Chris Archer, and they have Drew Smiley, and they have
And Matt Moore and Jeremy Hellickson. All four of those guys are
Jeremy Hellickson's on the Phillies. That's a good try, though.
No?
Yeah, he pitched opening day.
Really?
Yep.
My bad. When did that happen?
Today. Actually, that happened today. He pitched
Okay, well, I'm sticking by that pick because it's what my heart is telling me.
They still have Jake Odorizzi, so.
So, Brett,
That's what I was thinking of, definitely.
what I want to talk about with you, Brett, is the Red Sox are going to have a lot of position battles, and there's going to be a lot of people who probably should be playing every day that aren't going to get a chance to. So, what is your ideal lineup for the Red Sox, and who do you have sitting on the bench the most?
Sitting on the bench.
Really should be on the list.
As much as I love Travis Shaw, I have Travis Shaw on the bench. Or actually, I would put.
What? Really?
What is Sandoval worth to you if you stick him on the bench?
Dude, that's the flawed thinking in baseball. What's the point? I don't care how much money you're paying him. Shaw is a better player.
That's not what I'm saying. You're paying him. No, what I'm saying is you're paying him enough money. Why don't you try to, see if he can get back to a little bit of his old self? If Pablo Sandoval is a league average player this year, the Red Sox are a good team. If he's as bad as they were last year, they're not.
Why?
If he's a league average player, which isn't out of
What you should be
Single game.
thinking, the only rationale that could justify starting Pablo Sandoval over Travis Shaw is to build up his trade value.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. You need to build up his trade value.
Do that.
You're saying that they should just plan and hope for the best, which I think is...
Travis Shaw is.
I think you should put Travis Shaw in the outfield and sit Rusney Castillo because Rusney Castillo is the worst player on the Red Sox.
Well, but Jackie Bradley Jr. was hitting over like 350.
That's why I didn't say Jackie Bradley Jr. That's why I said you sit Rusney Castillo.
Okay, but you have to. How are you gonna? You can't do that. Because
Yeah, you have Jackie Bradley in center, Mookie in right, Travis Shaw in left.
Okay.
Do you hate that? Is that bad?
Hey, what about the Brock Star?
I guess I like that.
He's not an everyday player. I love Brock Holton. He's the best utility player in the MLB, but he's not an everyday player.
What? I think Brock Holt should be starting in the outfield.
I like the guy.
My screen black right now?
I'm not. Not for me. I can see my screen.
Oh, I'm good. Okay. This is weird. Okay, so I think Brock Holt should be playing every day. I don't know why you don't think that.
Because even when Brock Holt wasn't playing every day last year, he got so worn down the stretch in August and September.
Really? I mean, Brock Holt still had a good season last year.
Yeah, that's because he was hitting like 340 at the All-Star break.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, and then he ended up hitting like 290.
I think he hit less than that. I think he hit 280. He hit 281 with 280 with 45 RBI. Oh my God, what? Those were his numbers? Oh, that's not good.
Not that good. He's a great
not at all.
He's awesome that you can just throw him out anywhere you need, anywhere that you can get, an extra guy. Dustin Pedroia needs a day off. Mookie needs a day off, but
anybody should.
He's not a logical explanation.
Yeah, no, I think you guys are totally forgetting that Hanley Ramirez sucks and should not be playing baseball for anybody.
He was also a negative win player.
I don't know. I mean,
he's like Billy Butler now. Like, Hanley Ramirez has turned into post-prime Billy Butler.
No, but yeah, no.
Yeah.
But,
no, because Hanley's never hit home runs. Hanley's good for 10 tape measure shots this year. Billy Butler's
Hanley just doesn't care, and that's why he's terrible in the field and he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, but I think that the group they have this year, the young core, they're so motivated. I feel like that could maybe rub off on Hanley, except at the same time, it's not going to. But I just like to be wishful in my thinking.
Definitely not going to. You could think.
What really changed for the Red Sox from last season besides David Price? That's all I want to know. I mean, yeah, you're counting on the maturation of your rookies, but that's not.
Our bullpen is
it's so
good this year.
Yeah. So Kimbrel, he's one of the best.
Oh. Totally forgot.
Once Carson Smith comes back, we'll have Carson Smith. He'll be a big upgrade.
Carson Smith, is that the reliever from Seattle?
From Seattle, yeah.
Yeah, for the.
I wish we still had Wade Miley. We need Wade Miley in that rotation.
The rotation is. The only reason I'm not picking the Red Sox to make the playoffs is because of the rotation behind David Price. It's a crapshoot.
David Price. Yeah, you're gonna have Buckles for essentially half a year. You're gonna have Porcello with plus 4.5 ERA.
I'm the biggest Buckles later in the entire world. Buckles hater in the entire world. I don't think he's good. He had one good season. He pitched for 10 fucking games, and he hurt his back sleeping.
He had a lot more than one good season. He had more than one good season.
Did he?
Buckles is good. When Buckles is on, when Buckles pitches, Buckles is very
every other year.
Right. It's right for an entire. That's what I'm saying. He's a no. But it's better to have someone who's a known commodity. You know exactly what you're going to get out of Clay Buckles. You're going to get a half a year of great baseball and a half a year of injured baseball.
Yeah, it's true. Eduardo Rodriguez is starting the season on the. Oh fuck, Eduardo Rodriguez. My hangout is not working here. Invite me back.
Stephen Wright in your rotation.
What did you say?
Why is Stephen Wright in your rotation?
Because Eduardo Rodriguez is hurt. That's the exact reason.
Oh, he is? He was supposed to be like a stud, right?
Yeah, exactly. He's supposed to be our number 3, but he got hurt.
No, he's easily your number 2, though. If we're being.
Yeah, I mean, essentially, over Clay Buckles, but other than that, he's the only other guy we have.
Ozzie is currently starting in left field.
That's stupid. He shouldn't. He's not good.
I'm looking at the depth chart, and it has Brock Holt at the top of it.
Sorry about that. My fucking internet died for a little bit, and it was being really annoying.
You didn't miss anything. Don't worry.
So what I was saying is I don't trust Buckholz. I don't know.
I just don't get how you can tell me he had one good year when he had a 1.74 ERA in 2013.
Yeah, that's the year I'm talking about.
2.33 in 2010.
He had a 2. Well, that's 2010. How many games did he pitch in 2010, Brett?
Yo, how about the fact that Ryan Hanley...
7. He had pitched 28 games.
What? You serious?
That's the season he pitched most games in. It's his second most games. He pitched 28 in 2010, 29 in 2012, and 28 in 2014.
Okay.
2012 and 2014 were terrible.
Yeah, you're right.
2010.
Okay, you're right. Okay, so in the past 7 years, he's really had since his rookie year, he's had the 2.3 year, the 3.48 year, a 1.74 year, and last year 3.3. So this year I feel like he's going to be someone.
Last year he had a good year when he wasn't hurt. Last year 3.26 is a good pitcher. That's a good pitcher.
No, you're right. His fielding independent pitching was also really low, so he might regress. I don't know.
Like that.
What? Wait. Rewind.
No, opposite. Yeah, his fielding independent pitching was really good, so he's gonna get better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. You could
he's
sound
good. Buckles is good when he stays healthy. Obviously, he's not going to stay healthy, but if you get 18 starts out of Clay Buckles this year, 20 starts out of Clay Buckles this year, that's a plus.
But I mean, is the team going to stay? Eduardo Rodriguez is already starting the season on the DL, and you need him to win 15 games for this team to be anything.
Well, at the same time, I think depth of pitching, although
Huh?
depth that we have is very young. We have Henry Owens down on the. We have Henry Owens.
Yeah.
That's a solid option.
Yeah.
We have Brian Johnson.
It's gonna be an interesting season. I feel like for the Red Sox, everything's either going to go right or everything's either going to go wrong. I feel like it's not really going to be in the middle.
Well, if
I think we're gonna have
stack them up against every other team in the division, I mean, I take the Yankees over the Red Sox right now.
No, it's going to be even. The difference between the first place and the last place team is going to be probably 7 games.
Yeah,
Probably.
maybe less, maybe 5. Every team is actually really good. If the Blue Jays had pitching, the Blue Jays would be great. They have no pitching.
Bro, they got Giovanni Gallardo.
All right, so if we're done with baseball, are you guys ready to move on to the NBA?
You want to talk Marlins? Miller, you want to talk Marlins?
Yeah, we can talk Marlins.
Yeah, I'll talk Marlins for a second.
All right, just give us a rundown on the Marlins.
So it's Jose Fernandez, Wei-Yin Chen, everybody else.
Yeah.
Adam Conley is my sleeper pick of the year for starting pitching. Like, he's a stud. I love the guy. Other than that, if Jose Fernandez or Giancarlo Stanton gets hurt for a significant amount of time, this team is going to suck, as always. They have no depth of any kind. Their starting lineup is pretty good, but like I said, if anybody gets hurt, that means at-bats for Ichiro, which is a problem for everyone. And that's pretty much it. I mean, there's really not much to say. I mean, they need everything to go right for them to make the playoffs.
Yeah, I mean, your division is also very tough. My bold prediction was the Mets.
It's really not that tough because it's meant for the Nationals. The Nationals are the most overrated team every single year.
No, they're good. They're good. I don't buy into this overrated.
They're good on paper every single year, but they have an old core that's going to get hurt. Steven Strasburg is unreliable. Bryce Harper is the only shining beacon in the lineup. No one else is really worth talking about besides their third baseman who always gets hurt, who I can't remember the name of. But
third baseman? Martin Prada?
No, he's on the Marlins.
Yeah.
Oh, who are you talking about?
The Nationals.
Okay.
But you're forgetting that the Braves and the Phillies are also in the Marlins division, which makes it like...
Those are easy. 3 out of 4, 2 out of 3s every time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. You have a chance to make the playoffs. I just don't think it's a high one.
Because both wild cards are coming out the Central, and that's bad.
You know that. Exactly.
No, it's not.
Well,
all the forgotten conclusions that you make in the preseason always come back to bite you in the ass.
Yeah, but no, facts only. Both wild cards coming out the Central.
You know...
I think this is the year...
This is the...
Miller, this happens to Miller every single time. Miller, what did you say?
Excuse me, sir?
You think this is the year what? Because you froze.
The Cardinals finally, regress.
Yeah, no, the Cardinals are going to regress, but you still have the Pirates. You still have the Cubs, and you still have the Pirates.
The Pirates, the Cubs, and the Pirates? You had to say the
Pirates, the Cubs, and the Pirates.
Okay, the
And you even have the Cubs if they play well.
Okay, well, that's all there is for baseball. That
The team that I'm missing in the Central.
The Reds and the Brewers, both of them suck.
Yeah, not good.
Yeah, the Brewers are a bad team.
Reds are so bad. The Reds are like the worst team in baseball.
Yeah, they got rid of Todd Frazier. They have no one.
So basketball, Celtics ended the Warriors' home winning streak. Let's go Celtics. Although the streak was a little bit misleading because they lost a game in the finals, so didn't really win like 40 whatever in a row. Celtics ended it. Heat and the Celtics and the Hornets are all locked in a fucking battle for this third spot right now. It's so close. It's like within a half game.
R2.
What's up?
I forgot the Hawks.
And the Hawks. I think the Hawks are a game behind though, aren't they? Or are they also 44 and like whatever?
They're all right there. I mean,
yeah, everyone's right there. So let's talk about that. First of all, is the Celtics beating the Warriors at home significant? Or is it?
Yes, that's significant. Yes.
Okay, talk.
When you beat the best team in the NBA, by far the best team in the NBA, in a place that, I mean, obviously it's the regular season. You know, you can't say that, oh, the Celtics are the best team in the East because they just beat the Warriors at home, blah, blah, blah. But it still shows, it shows that this team can work together. They have heart. Brad Stevens is the best coach in the NBA as of right now.
Yep.
And, yeah, I mean, they're real. It shows They needed this because it shows that they're real. So many people, like I have friends here that are like, oh, like the Celtics, like they're still overlooked, even though they're the 4 seed. They're still a team that's overlooked, and they really should not be overlooked.
Well, the argument against the Celtics has never been that they can't play with anyone or that they can't.
They don't have a superstar.
The argument is like, what are they? They're like going to turn into the Hawks in the playoffs, is what everyone thinks. You know, like.
No, I hate the argument that they don't have a superstar.
That is the argument.
Superstar, but Isaiah Thomas is a star. He's not a superstar. He's not top 10. But he's a top 15 player in the NBA.
The thing is, I don't trust Isaiah Thomas as.
Why? Why? What makes you not trust Isaiah Thomas?
You're not listening. You're not listening. I did not finish. I said I don't know if I trust Isaiah Thomas to take over a game at any given moment and score 38 points and carry us, because he did. He scored 18 points in that third quarter, but before that he was like 0 for 9.
He changed his shoes, bro. Didn't you see that? He had to change the shoes.
The Kobe's always buckets.
The Kobe's.
I don't know, like
The old shoes didn't have any buckets in them.
I seen him in the
They
playoffs.
did. That's totally normal. That happens to us all.
Can you see that? Like him just missing like 10 shots in the playoffs, it just makes me nervous. I don't know. He's very.
Yeah. Okay. He can miss 10 shots in the playoffs in a quarter. Okay. Where does that leave us? Beating the Warriors? Oh, that sucks. I hate that.
I think we'll make the conference finals if we don't have to play the Raptors. If we have to play the Raptors, I don't know.
I don't know. If we end up being the 4 or the 5 seed and we play the Heat, I'm worried because the Heat are good.
Heat are good. We need the 3 seed.
The Heat had a tough West Coast trip though. D Wade sat out a couple games, and they lost to the Lakers.
What's the Heat's and what's your last like 5-6 games like? Who are you playing?
They have a pretty easy walk. I think they actually might have the Spurs again and the Celtics.
Okay, so that Celtics Heat game is huge. That's going to be big.
Yeah, the Celtics Heat game is going to be a big one.
Yeah, that's.
How do you feel about Kevin Love sitting at 9.9 rebounds?
Fuck you.
Per game on the year right now.
I think he needs like 80 rebounds in his last 7 games. He needs to average like 11 rebounds a game for us to get it.
Are we not rounding 9.9?
No, you don't round it.
I think we're not.
Yikes.
That was the one stipulation I said. We're not rounding at all.
Babel, you're going to lose this bet one way or the other, one of these years.
If I lose this bet, I can't lose this bet.
How much money's on the line?
$100.
If I win, if he doesn't average double-double for the rest of his career, I win $200. One from J-Ball, one from Seth.
Jesus.
I mean, it's a dumb bet. There's no chance. Like,
but I am saying if Kevin Love ends up signing with the Celtics or he goes to the Celtics, the bet is off.
It is?
Yes, because I can't root against Kevin Love if he's on the Celtics. That's not allowed.
Okay. Well, you have to pay us something. I mean, you can't.
All right, I'll give you like $20 each.
Yeah, that's a deal. So, what are our predictions for the Warriors? First of all, do they break the record? Second of all, are they a better team than the Bulls? And third of all, what do they do in the Bulls?
We're going to get into this conversation about the Bulls.
Well, I think it matters. Like, if you're comparing historically, they're the only team that matches.
Here, just for
Are
fun.
you talking about the 2016 Chicago Bulls right now?
No, you fucking idiot. What do you think?
I think Scottie Pippen is an idiot. Is a complete moron. They would sweep them.
No, they wouldn't sweep them, but the Bulls would win. But it would be close. It'd be like 6.
But the only reason you say that is because everyone's completely enamored with the Bulls.
No, I say that because they have Michael Jordan, who's the best player of all time.
But we're not comparing.
Who's gonna go with Steph Curry?
We're not comparing career arcs. We're comparing the Warriors this year with the Bulls in any given year of that dominant era. Was it 95?
No, it was 96. It was the 96 Bulls. What are you talking about?
Okay,
Just
so
the Bulls.
if we compare the 96 Bulls to this year, we're not talking about Michael Jordan's career or Scottie Pippen's career.
Hey! Did the Bulls have Horace Grant in '96?
I'll look up the Bulls roster. They did a fucking Rodman. Rodman would guard Curry.
Hey,
And
if the Bulls had Horace Grant, the Bulls would win.
what era is it in? Is it in the era in the 90s? Because in the 90s they fucking hit the shit out of the Warriors.
Just look up 72 and 10 Bulls.
Guys, I need to take a second to do some product placement.
Okay, we have Michael Jordan, Steve Kerr, Tony Kukoc, Scottie Pippen, Dennis Rodman, John Sally, Dickie Simpkins, Bill Wennington, Jack Healy, James Edwards, Randy Brown.
I use them in 2K all the time. Their depth isn't that great.
Yeah, after like.
All right, they don't have Horace Grant, so the Warriors would win.
They go 8 deep. They go basically 8 deep.
The Warriors do things that nobody else could ever do.
Yeah, actually they did.
They can defend. They can shoot from anywhere with anybody. It's who's guarding Steph Curry in that game?
Dennis
Like,
Rodman.
I bet you, like,
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman's not going to guard.
yeah, let's throw Dennis Rodman on Steph Curry and have Steve Kerr on Draymond
Why would
Green.
that not work? Why would that not work?
Who do you put on Draymond Green if you take your power forward off and put him on Steph Curry? Steph Curry's probably also 100 times quicker.
Okay, but then you're putting Scottie Pippen on Draymond, then who's guarding Klay Thompson? I mean, look, it's.
What do you mean, Michael? I just literally spelled out for you an exact recipe for the Bulls to win. Michael Jordan on Klay Thompson, Dennis Rodman on Steph Curry, Scottie Pippen on Draymond Green.
When the Bulls, when the Warriors go small, I think
They're unbeatable.
Okay, they're not though.
If they had Andre Iguodala,
just settle this on 2K. Like
2K is not the NBA. The Bulls would play physical. They'd beat the Warriors down. They wouldn't allow them the shots.
old school. It's not like you even grew up with the '96 Warriors. Why do you care?
The Warriors wouldn't win.
Warriors.
Never even saw them play. None of us even saw them play. I don't even think we can discuss this, honestly.
I mean,
All I know is that the Warriors aren't going to get the record because they have to play the Spurs twice, and I don't
the
think.
Warriors are going to tie it, I think.
Wait, the Warriors have one more loss left to give, right?
Two more. No, one more. You're right. One more. They have to go. They have to win their.
If they give one loss, they tie the record.
No, they're at 8. They're at 8, aren't they? They're at 8, Brett. They can lose one more time.
I don't know. They dropped 136 on Portland last night, and that's pretty good.
That was crazy.
Also, hang on. I got the ESPN draft lottery mock draft going. I'm gonna tell you who we get right now. Right here. First overall pick, the Denver Nuggets. All right, that's bullshit. Celtics got 7. All right.
Oh, that's really bad. That's not good.
That's upset.
We're not lucky. There's no way we get it. We never fucking get it, dude.
I just want the number 2 pick. All I want is the number 2 pick. I just want Brandon
I
Ingram.
want Brandon Ingram so bad. He's so good. He could be Kevin Durant. Him and Kevin Durant.
Brandon Ingram. I don't follow NCAA basketball.
Dude, he's the guy
No.
on Duke. He's really, really, really good.
Honestly, I kind of want Buddy Hield.
Yo, is Buddy Hield going to be a lottery pick?
Yeah, he will, but that's just because the lottery's top 14. He'll go like 6 or 7 or 8, somewhere down there.
Somewhere around 8th. Brett, the Rangers scored. I'm checking who it is.
Who was it?
Buddy Hield is definitely like Shabazz Napier.
Dan Boyle unassisted. What the fuck is that?
Damn, what the fuck? Was it empty net or some shit?
This is Dan Boyle unassisted.
Yo, guess what?
What was
What?
that?
Can we do the hot take and hang up thing?
Yeah, this isn't going really well, honestly.
What, Dragon Bender. I kind of want this dude named Dragon Bender.
The Bruins tweeted out that thing that they made the playoffs and that you can buy their tickets or whatever, and then they totally didn't clinch a spot.
Yeah, we're not going to make the playoffs. It's going to be really bad. I don't want to talk about it. Do you want to?
No, they tweeted like playoff tickets now on sale. Did you see that?
Yeah, I know. Please don't
The
talk.
Panthers
They're
clinched.
not gonna make the playoffs. The Bruins are not good.
Panthers.
The Bruins are bad. The Bruins are bad. The Bruins are not a good team.
But that's the thing. The only reason they're in the playoff race right now is because of Claude Julien, and now people want to fire Claude Julien.
Fire Claude Julien. This team did collapse. Like, that's not Julian's fault. This team kind of stinks.
Claude Julien is such a good guy. I love Claude Julien.
Coach.
I love you. That's my hot take. See you guys later.
You're done.
No, I'm just messing around.
All right, we can give our hot take and leave though.
I don't even know if I have anything scalding on it. Like,
Let me think. I'm trying to think of something
I'm
scalding.
gonna hit the kitchen real quick.
Scalding.
The Red Sox will finish last in the AL East. Have a good night.
Fuck you.
I just don't think that's true.
That's not true at all. The Celtics will make the conference finals.